Here's an opportunity to put a great collection of Joes together at our next auction event. We've got 5 more G.I. Joes for you, going all the way back to 1986 with Lowlight. I'm going to show you all around him. He does not come with all of his weapons. I believe he's only missing his bipod to his rifle, but otherwise he's got some of his items, and we'll show you the figure itself. We'll show you some close-up. The hips are looking pretty good there. The O-ring is nice and tight. The elbows are moving good. We just saw the knees. We'll walk you all the way around his head before we show you that ball joint. All around looking pretty good. Nice paint apps. Pretty good condition in the joints as we move on to his buddy. From 1984, this is Mutt and Junkyard. Junkyard is not pictured here, but he will be included. No other accessories, weapons, etc. We'll show you the paint apps on him. He's always... you always see this guy with a pretty beat up mustache. This one's not too bad, and the rest of the paint apps are looking pretty good as well. We'll show you the front, we'll show you the back, and then we'll start in on those joints. I want to show you how they move. Yeah, pretty good action on his elbows and shoulders. We will also focus in on the knees here. Little stiff, but overall pretty serviceable. Nice and good right there. You can see the stamp on the inside of the leg. We try to show you what you wouldn't be able to see in just the photos, but you would be able to see if you were here in the gallery with us. We'll show you the hips looking nice, as well as that ball joint on the head. As we move on, staying in 1984 with Blowtorch. A little bit more wear on this guy, possibly just because he's brighter colors, it shows, but it looks like this guy was played with a little bit. Not too many accessories on him, but he does come with his mask and his helmet. Ooh, I want to point out there, it looks like, I bet you that screw is a little bit loose, so let's check out the photos when you get an opportunity and make sure he's not stripped or rusted. You can see that little bit of a crack that we can move together in the shoulders. Not a crack, but just a space where he needs to be tightened. That probably is why his shoulders are a little bit loose here. So easily fixed. He also has a little bit of looseness in the knees, and we'll show you that. Kind of floppy. The waist overall is not too bad, showing that he still has some life left in that O-ring. So not too bad there. So a little bit of looseness in the joints, a little bit of wear and tear on the paint job, but overall a great piece. Even just that mask alone is a harder piece to find, so you're going to be getting that with it, as well as the helmet. So overall, a pretty good figure here from 1984. As we move on to 1986, just a few years later, you got this guy. This is Lifeline, molded with that firearm in his side, even though he's depicted as a pacifist in the cartoon. So an interesting little fact right there. His waist is very loose. He may need a new O-ring pretty soon, but we'll leave that to you to replace if you would like. We got the bendy knees, pretty good action left in those. We'll show you all the way around. This red often gets kind of beat up. The white on it gets beat up as well. So overall, this paint job is looking pretty nice. The elbows are looking good as well. The shoulders are have some good action left in them, and we'll give them a little bit of head-banging action as we show you that ball joint in the neck. And we'll straighten them out for you as we show you what he comes with. He comes with 2 of his accessories. And finally, we finish off with Fast Draw. He has a number of accessories. You'll see them at the end here. His helmet is working pretty good. I'm going to show you the legs first, so you see a pretty good look there. The shoulders and elbows are looking good. You may not be able to see it from this view, but you should in the photos. There are some cracking, a little bit of cracking signs in the elbows. That's common with a figure from all the way back in 1987. Ball joint is looking good, and that one extra joint on his mask. As we finish up, you'll see all of his accessories that you'll be getting with him. Not complete, but close to it. Head on over to the Big Toy Auction. You'll see these and all the others. Get them while you can.